Gwangju, the beautiful city of Korea. A story about Gwangju on the day of May 1980, when people desperately called out for democracy with all their might. In the 1970s, the people of the Republic of Korea suffered from dictatorship of President Park Chung-hee for a long time. In October 1979, citizens who opposed his dictatorship raised Gwangju Democratic Uprising, and Park Chung-hee was assassinated due to a division within his regime. The expectation that it would come to an end did not last long as Chung Do-hwan's military coup. He led new military forces and seized the power. The military coup d'etat was carried out by Chung Do-hwan after Park Chung-hee. However, the democracy demonstration didn't subside at all. At midnight on May 17, 1980, the martial law forces expanded the emergency martial law to the whole country. They sealed the National Assembly and closed off all universities. However, university students gathered at the main gate of Jeonnam National University. It was a martial law army relentlessly assaulted not only the students but also the citizens. On May 18th, hundreds of people were arrested by the martial law forces. Consequently, the hospitals in Gwangju were filled with people assaulted and injured by them. The brutal assault and forced suppression of the martial law troops occurred across Gwangju City, and enraged citizens gathered to demonstrate in Gumnam-no Street, the center of Gwangju. Despite of the fear of death, bus drivers and taxi drivers stormed to protest with their cars. Gumnam-no Street was filled with the headlights and sound of horns, which deepened the fervor of the demonstration. However, the brutality of paratroopers got even worse. There was a sharp rise in civilians killed and injured since the troops pointed a bayonet and began firing at citizens. On May 21st, in front of the Jeonnam Provincial Hall, many people were killed or wounded in a mass shooting. After the shooting, citizens had no choice but to arm to protect themselves and their neighbors. Due to the strong resistance of the citizens, the martial law forces temporarily withdrew to the outskirts of the city. During this period of autonomous community, citizens showed a high sense of citizenship like that no single burglary occurred at banks, shops, and department stores. They queued long lines to donate blood at hospitals and share rice balls that they had made to encourage their will to fight. The rice balls and blood donation now symbolize community spirit among Gwangju citizens. Many citizens attended mass rallies daily to condemn the brutality of the martial law forces and discuss future plans. However, the martial law forces once again entered the city on May 27th. Citizens resisted strongly to the end at the provincial hall. However, they were suppressed by the powerfully armed forces. 10-day struggle came to the end. It seemed like the May 18th Democratic Uprising came to an end. However, the voices of Gwangju citizens and the people of the Republic of Korea didn't stop to find the truth and punishment for the perpetrators. It led to the June Uprising in 1987. The government had no choice to accept demands of citizens. Finally, two former presidents, Chung Do-hwan and Roh Tae-woo, were arrested and punished by the law. In 1997, May 18th was designated as the National Memorial Day. In 2011, records of May 18th Democratic Uprising in Gwangju have been listed on the UNESCO Memory of the World Register. The May 18th Democratic Uprising was suppressed by the martial law forces. However, with the persistent demands for truth and punishment of those responsible, Gwangju citizens and the people could reveal the truth of the May 18th Democratic Uprising. The May 18th Democratic Uprising has become a solid foundation for South Korean democracy. The spirit has spread around the world and given hope to other countries struggling against dictatorship and authoritarianism. In addition, it has become a driving force for international solidarity for democracy and human rights.